So a few weeks ago, I actually made this video sharing with you how you can actually get started with Facebook clipping. And within this week, I actually made this other one sharing how I made over $1,900 within first 30 days of actually clipping. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the best niches that you should actually get started with when it comes to clipping. Because when it comes to clipping, not every niche is actually worth it. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 of my favorite niches that will actually give you the best result when you get started with clipping. So without taking much of your time, if this is your first time here, do hit to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to join my WhatsApp group or Telegram channel, link available in the video description. Now all those groups are actually 100% free for you to join to get help as a content creator. Now with this said, let's get down to business. Now the first niche when it comes to clipping on Facebook is basically podcasts and interviews. Now when it comes to clipping on this one, number one, you can never run out of topic ideas. Secondly, these are strong opinions that will actually give you a lot of attention. So in case you're someone who wants to get started with clipping but you don't know which niche exactly you should clip on, well, I advise to clip things that has to do this podcast or interviews. Now when it comes over here, not every niche is actually worth you clipping. So here are a few that you can actually consider. Number one is the business podcast. Now when it comes to business podcast, there are so many podcasts out there that are discussing things that has to do with business. Now first of all, this one will give you high revenue per month, which for every 1,000 views you generate, you are going to make more money because the business niche actually attracts a lot of high advertisers. So this will make you a lot of money. And you don't have to clip from one profile, so you can clip from a lot of people that talks about, provided that what it all falls under the same niche. Now you can also clip about relationship podcasts. There are so many podcasts nowadays talking about relationship, and relationship topics are very controversial, so this also gives you a head ahead. And another set of podcasts you can actually clip is basically interview podcast. Now when it comes to clipping all of these podcasts, always focus on the strong and most controversial points to actually make sure that what you are getting the most engagement out of it. Now the second best niche to actually clip on is basically motivation slash self-improvement. Now we live in a digital age whereby a lot of people lack the motivation to do things, and this is due to the fact that so many people are actually glued to their phones to the extent whereby for them to do even the common basic house chores, they actually need motivation. And this makes the motivation or self-improvement niche one of the best to actually clip on. And other than that, motivational clips are actually very shareable, they are very emotional, and at times they often have broad audience as well, and this will actually give you more room to grow. So if you are wondering on which other niche you can actually consider clipping on, is basically the motivational niche. This niche also comes with high RPM and it gets a lot of attention as well. If I'm not mistaken, I would say motivational content will be among the top 4, or let me just say the top 5 content on the whole internet that gets the most views and attention. So another niche you can consider is basically the motivation slash self-improvement niche. So the third niche on our list here is basically the finance or money related topics. Now we live in a world whereby every single person is focused on making money. Even you right now, you're watching this video because you are looking for how to make money, and money is one thing that every single human being is actually interested in, and this actually makes the finance or money industry very profitable to clip on. And apart from that, this niche actually has either the second or the first highest CPM when it comes to content creation in general, because they attract some of the best investors and they are also very shareable. People are going to share it a lot to their partners, friends and colleagues, and most of the times they are hustle bros. And when it comes to clipping in this niche, there are some areas that you should actually focus on to get the best. Number one is advice on saving money, because a lot of people are scared to spend money, so they often look at the best way to save their money. And side hustles, when you clip about side hustle as well. Now you can clip about investing ideas, insurance and those things, provided that what it falls under finance and money. These niches will actually give you a lot of attention. Now I've given you 3 niches. Now before we get down to the rest, I just want to introduce you to a free Chrome browser that every single internet user actually needs out there. So if you are someone who actively uses the internet, make sure that what you are familiar with this website known as ScamSonar. Now this website actually helps you avoid getting scammed, mostly if you are shopping on the internet or you are trying to visit some website but then you are not sure if the website is actually safe for you to use your personal details or use your payment details. Then that is where ScamSonar actually comes in. All you need to do is simply copy whatever website that you want to test, and then just paste the link in here and click on run analytics, and this website is actually going to scan to make sure that what the website is safe. If the website doesn't look safe, it will actually tell you that oh, this website is not safe, and most of the times it gets its information from some of the top rated web rating apps out there to make sure that what your website is in safe hands. Now, in case you don't need their official website, you don't want to be visiting their website, well, you can actually use their Chrome extension. You can see it here, Scam Sonar is also the name. With their Chrome extension, whenever you visit a website, all you need to do is simply just click on the Chrome extension like this, and you're actually going to get every single information using Scam Sonar. Now, the fourth niche on my list is basically funny, or let me just say comedy shows. Now, comedy shows are other great niches for you to actually clip as well. Why? Because they have broad audience, you are going to get a lot of shares, and you are going to get a high replay value and a lot of engagement on it when it comes to clipping funny shows. And some of them will be funny podcasts, and then all this streaming reaction, maybe when iShowSpeed, Kata FA, KSI, when they are streaming, they often make these funny gestures. You can actually clip those funny moments from their streams and actually post it up there. It's going to give you a lot of engagement, a lot of views, and a lot of replay values. Now, the only drawback when it comes to clipping comedy is that what your CPM or RPM will be very low. It will be around 0.5, 0.2. If you're able to get $1 with it, you need to be very grateful. But the thing is that what the advantage you have here is that what you are going to get a lot of engagement, which might not even make you think much about the low CPM you have, because with high views, high engagement comes more money making opportunities, and a lot of views you are getting will actually cut off the part. Because if someone in the other niches is having about $2-3 engagement RPM, and then you are getting about 0.5 cents, at the end of the day, due to the fact that what you are likely to get more views more than them, you might not really notice the difference in the RPM as well. The final set of niche you can actually consider clipping on is basically number one, football. Football is very easy to clip. You are going to get a lot of clips. However, it's very risky to clip football videos because they contain a lot of copyrighted materials. Secondly is the WWE. WWE is also great to clip. However, I haven't clipped this niche, but I believe it will still have a little bit of copyright materials involved. And number three is basketball. Basketball is another great niche for you to clip as well, even though I know that what it might have some copyright claim materials, but it's not as strict as football and the rest. Now, you see these three extra niches are great to clip. They will go viral easily, give you a lot of engagement. You will never run out of clip. You will not stress yourself looking for the best moment to clips, because you can easily find them all over internet every single day. You can see short videos from this event every single day, which makes it very much easier to clip than every other topic out there. So guys, this is basically all the best niches I would personally recommend you actually get started with clipping. Now, I've tried my best for you to make sure that what you are making money from clipping. I've given you how to get started. I've given you how I was able to make money, how I avoided copyright, and I've also shared with you what the best niches as well. So you have every single thing to go make money out there. Now, if you need more info, you can actually contact me for a one-on-one mentorship as well. My contact details will be down in the video description. The best place to reach me is by sending me an email, because I check my emails very often. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye.